What's going on, everyone? It's another great day, another great Thursday. Had a I think it's reconnected. Had a really productive morning. Went out, played some frisbee, ran over 3 miles, got to the office early, and we have been going ever since we got here. And I'm gonna have to try to catch up on some sleep tonight because I am exhausted, but a little extra caffeine today, and we're gonna get through it. But the thing I want to talk about again today, and it's probably my most talked about subject, and it's just because I think I just like talking about it, is, planning, productivity kind of hacks, and it's all super simple. It's just, again, it's really about consistency more than anything, and just like actually taking the time to plan ahead and, at the end of the day, like get things done to analyze like what you should be doing. I found that, I've been really consistent the last 2 years doing this, but even before then, if I wasn't, like, the changes in my day as far as like productivity and what I thought I was actually accomplishing, like, it can feel really productive to go out and mow your yard, but is it actually productive? So kind of like understanding the difference of like what is productivity, like what is actually driving the business, and then kind of like taking a step back and realizing that, hey, me sitting here answering a bunch of emails may seem important, they may seem urgent, but at the end of the day, like, they're really not. And if you saw my video last night, I was up past midnight just trying to clear my inbox, which I do every single night. But I don't regret that. I'm going to continue to do that because, well, that's just the cycle or the phase that I'm currently in, but of being able to work that much. But, still truly enjoying it. And when I want to focus on those growth items while I can, while people are actually going to answer the phone during the day, because I know people don't like being texted at midnight or 5 a.m. But, you can schedule emails, so, really just kind of time blocking your day efficiently. My kind of big three things today, as I mentioned a lot this week, we're making a big push to contract 7 homes this week. I think we're going to get it. We got 2 on Tuesday. We sent out 3 contracts to be signed and sent back yesterday, so we're just waiting on those. Again, not going to count those until we actually get them back. But so we're still actively on the hunt. We've got like 22 deals that we've looked at and kind of offers kind of out the door, or like we're waiting a few days to make an offer because they're going to do a highest and best, or the seller's wanting to wait a few days for some reason. But so we got a lot in the works. I think we're really going to be able to beat that 7 home goal. Again, we've got investor money flooding in. We got banks competing to work with us. Like, it's kind of cool getting to a size where banks are actually going to fight over your business. Our renovation crew has recently doubled. Like, we are primed to just take off, and we have some interviews with some people who want to join our team and help, grow our acquisition department. So we are absolutely just like taking off right now, which is really exciting, and getting to do that with your best friends, and I feel like you're like truly building something. I don't know what really could feel better than that. But today, so I'm gonna make my cold calls. I usually start at like 8 or 9. I've been starting at 9. Gonna make at least 200 calls today. I'm also looking at some bigger kind of text blasting software. Text blasting is something that I haven't really ever done because of the legality of it. I've just heard some really bad horror stories, and the fine per text, if you don't do it correctly, is like $10,000. I've heard. That may be wrong. Maybe 1,000 per text. It's some multiple of 10. But so I'm still looking into that. I cold call. We market a few different ways. But text blasting isn't something I've ever done, so just kind of looking into a little bit more so that Ryan, Sam, and I can discuss it in our Friday meeting. And lastly, it's not really, I don't know if this really belongs on like the big 3 for my day, but at least making sure that we get 5 offers out the door. I think that we're gonna have to do that today and tomorrow to hit that 7 goal, regardless of if these 3 contracts come back that we sent out yesterday, and just waiting for the sellers to sign. So a lot going on today. I met some really cool people yesterday that reached out. Again, I'm an open book. I'm happy to share everything that we're doing. Again, I think it's all just about a numbers game and being consistent with it. And as far as marketing, you gotta take the risk. You gotta spend the money. before you're going to see any results, and that's just part of it. So thanks everybody for watching. I again appreciate all the investors that have reached out from these videos. I appreciate all the people getting into real estate from these videos, all the wholesalers that I've met, and all the people that I know are just going to do some really big things. It's really kind of cool to get more plugged into the community here. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow with another video.